Lena has always taken pride in her job, but one incident on a flight forces her to face the biggest challenge of her life. Lena slaps an elderly black man, unaware that he is a billionaire. She had no idea that David Dixon, the man she treated rudely, was the billionaire owner of the airline. This story will make you think about the changes we go through in life. And if you like this story, don't forget to subscribe. David Dixon stepped onto the first-class cabin of the airplane, his weathered hands gripping a well-worn leather briefcase. At 60 years old, his gray-white hair and kind eyes spoke of a lifetime of experiences. Despite being a billionaire, David's appearance was far from flashy. He wore a simple light gray suit, looking more like a friendly neighbor than a powerful businessman. As he made his way down the aisle, David nodded politely to the other passengers. His gentle smile put people at ease, even though many of them had no idea they were in the presence of one of the richest men in the country. David preferred it that way. He had never been one for showing off or making a fuss. Finding his seat, David carefully stowed his briefcase in the overhead compartment. He sank into the plush leather seat with a quiet sigh of relief. It had been a long day of meetings, filled with important decisions and weighty discussions. Now all he wanted was a peaceful flight home. A flight attendant approached with a warm smile. "Can I get you anything to drink, sir?" "Just water, please," David replied softly. "Thank you." As the attendant moved away, David gazed out the window at the bustling airport beyond. He thought about how far he had come from his humble beginnings. Growing up, he never could have imagined flying first class, let alone owning his own company. Life had been hard, full of struggles and setbacks, but those challenges had shaped him into the man he was today. David closed his eyes for a moment, feeling grateful for all he had achieved. But more than the money or the success, he was proud of the good he had been able to do in the world. His philanthropy work brought him more joy than any luxury ever could. The plane began to fill up around him, the quiet hum of conversation growing louder. David pulled out a book from his carry-on bag, looking forward to losing himself in its pages during the flight. As he opened it, he couldn't help but feel a sense of contentment wash over him. Here, high above the clouds, he could leave behind the pressure. Sometimes all it takes is hearing the right story at the right moment, and our hearts can feel a little warmer. This full video might be just what you need right now.